My dear friends, together with the prayers, let's give some tzedakah. And a little extra tzedakah, and I'll explain soon why. We are living the most fascinating times, the most miraculous times. And as the old saying goes, a Jew who doesn't believe in miracles is not a realist. Or as I once saw in a sign in one of Chabad centers, big words, we don't believe in miracles. And then he added the line, we live by them. And I'm saying this because of the miracles that we see on a daily basis in Eretz Yisrael and all over the world. Just think about it. Daily, barrages of missiles are falling on Eretz Yisrael, populated areas, cities, etc. Yes, it does a lot of financial damages, but in sense of lives, shudder to think what could happen. And why is it not happening? Just for one and only reason. Because God is protecting us. And in fact, even Nasrallah Yemach Shemo v'Zichro said it in an interview. How come you keep on missing all your targets? Can't you shoot straight? Apparently he responded saying, we are shooting pretty straight, but their God is protecting them. So they asked him, so why are you continuing? He says, because I'm waiting for the moment maybe I'm going to catch when God is going to be upset with them. So Nasrallah and all your anti-Semites, I have some news for you. Look in the Bible, look in the Chumash, in the Parsha that we just read last week. Torah says the following in Deuteronomy, chapter 12, verse 11. V'ha'aretz asher atem oivim shama lerishto, eretz horem u'v'kois limtara shamayim tishtamayim. Not like in Egypt, where the water came from below, but said the land that you're going there is mountainous and absorbs water from the rains of heaven. What is the point here? What God is telling you should know that you are protected from heaven. Your gashmius, your physical livelihood comes all from heaven, from the rains of heaven, not from the ground up. And then the Torah continues. The land where God, your God, looks after, the eyes of God are always upon it, from the beginning of the year to the end of the year. There's not one moment where God is falling asleep, so to say, God forbid, and you can succeed in sending a few missiles through. You can try 300, 6,000, 100,000. You're wasting your time. Yet very interesting. Where is this verse said? Just before introduces the second paragraph of Shema that we say every day. V'hoyim shemaya tishvan mitzvosai, asher anochi mitzav eschem hayom. When you will listen, when you will hearken to my commandments, says God. In other words, God says, I am protecting you, but I expect you to do your part. And what is your part? Listen to my commandments. So I came upon a letter that the Rebbe wrote in 1957 to Eretz Yisrael, to the land of Israel, when at that time was a precarious time, no lesser than today. Different missiles didn't come from the land, but the Arab armies, which were in numbers way superior to Eretz Yisrael, were constantly attacking. And the Rebbe writes the following: what needs to be done, especially to win and protect and strengthen the land of Israel physically and spiritually, is to add as an action in the spirit of Yisrael Saba, our grandparents Yisrael, the way they taught us, which is Torah, study of Torah, prayer, additional prayer, and charity and tzedakah. And ideally, says the Rebbe, if it's done in public, it has an even more greater strength. And the Rebbe says in practical terms, immediately after the prayer, before Shachis and Mincha, the morning prayer and the afternoon prayer, is to do a little study of Torah. A practical halacha. And then recite a few psalms of Tehillim. And then before and after prayer to give some charity. Says the Pasuk, this is our strength. And as the old joke goes, the Jew said to the other, don't rely on miracles. Said, so what should I do? Say a few prayers. So we say the prayers that indeed the Israeli army should be successful in all it's doing. But we say a bigger prayer. We should need an army. We should already be with Mashiach in the Beis Hamikdash, where there will be peace and harmony amongst all nations, and the Jewish people will live in tranquility and be able to serve Hashem without any hindrances. May this be now.